all he had to do was what he did, what he
did.
What he did.
What he did.
See, y'all should already know what it is. And then of course, before that, the single was The Cure, right? How did that go?
The Cure came after, yeah. It was
with The Cure. How'd that one go? I like that one, too.
You are the cure, you are the cure, yeah.
This dude right here is one of my favorite pop R&B singers. He's hot, not only at jamthehype.com, but also at jamthecity.com. That's our pop station if you want to go get your pop on, you know what I'm saying? This guy right here, part of La Familia Music. Is that still going down? You still part of that?
Yeah, we're kind of just all, doing separate things, kind of getting out there on our own too. And but the label is still working, and David Sahumbing's behind the scenes, just keeping it all together. So it's good.
You're my favorite. Can I make you my favorite of La Familia Music?
Your favorite of La Familia Music.
All right, we're going to announce it right now. JamTheHype.com. Adam Gilley is my favorite part of La Familia Music because I love your stuff. You have an album you said you're going to give me. He's like, yo, Chris Chicago, you ain't got my album yet? I was like, no, I never got your album. Well, man, I got a bootleg copy in my pocket. Artists aren't supposed to be bootlegging their bootlegs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, wrong. How are you going to bootleg your bootleg?
It says unauthorized, so I just authorized it. So I could burn it and give it away.
You just straight authorized your authorization.
Exactly.
Does that even make any sense at all? All right, so check it out. If you've never heard of Adam Gilley, I'm just saying right now, you need to make it happen. You need to continue watching the stream. You need to tell all your friends to watch the stream. But then tonight, before you go to bed tonight, you need to go pick up this guy's music, at least sample it on iTunes because I know you'll love it. Adam Gilley, what's the name of the record?
It is called Audio Emergency, and it's on iTunes. You can go to enjoythenoise.com, get a link through that.
Okay, hold on real quick. I'm like, when preachers break it down line by line? I break down titles and words and lyrics and stuff. What in the world is the emergency about?
Pretty much the whole concept is I feel like a music is in a state of an emergency.
Honestly, you just weren't chilling, drinking tea one night, and you said, man, Audio Emergency sounds dope. That's going to be my record right now.
It just sounded dope and then kind of went with it.
So I was right.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. It sounds dope, but the meaning behind it is really music has such an influence, and a lot of it out there is kind of pointing in the wrong direction, so I'm just kind
of... That's when The Cure came out. You're like, there's an emergency, so now I'm going to offer up The Cure. So that's what went down. So Audio Emergency, Adam Gilley. Tell him how we spell it, Gilley, because that's kind of a weird...
Yes, sir. It's a little bit weird. A little Irish in there. I see you got yours going on.
I'm from Scotland. Now you know I got to do the rest of the interview in my Scottish accent because I'm a Scottish man.
I got to work on mine a little bit, but... hey,
a little bit? I like that.
Yeah. But it is Gilley.
At Adam Gilley is your Twitter?
Adam Gilley is Twitter. Facebook.com/Adam Gilley Music.
You know what we're doing right now, actually? If you go to our Twitter feed, at Jam the Hype, we've already tweeted that we're talking to Adam Gilley, so you can just straight follow him straight up at Jam the Hype, because Derek, our executive producer, he's on it like Blue Bonnet. Is that still cool?
Blue Bonnet.
On it like Blue Bonnet.
How about white on rice, a glass of milk, a paper plate?
On like Donkey Kong.
There you go.
On like Voltron, all those 1990 sayings.
Something like that.
All right, so check it out. We're going to go back to Jacob and Jeff Adams. Thank you so much for being at jamthehype.com.
I appreciate you guys.
As we go out, we got to do this. What he did, what he did. What he did. Adam, get back to Jeff and Jacob.
What he did. It moved. It's like row your boat up in here.
I liked it, man. Adam Gilley.
Flavor Fest 2012. Jam the Hype. 24/7 online radio. Lots of cool things going on with the website. In fact, Derek, are you live right now?
Oh, man.
Are you live right now? Is your mic live?
Okay, I'm right
Derek,
here.
Interact with us a little bit,
Okay,
buddy.
all right, man.
So the website redesign.
Yes.
When is that happening?
Which one? You mean the new app?
Yes.
Tell us about the app and Jam the Hype.
Jam the Hype is about to roll out a brand spanking new shining iPhone Android app.
Yes.
And it rocks. It's ready to go. We're going to have our Ustream channel on it, so you can check out live concert events straight from your phone anywhere in the world. We'll have our YouTube channel. We'll have, featured music.
Yep.
So you can go straight through all the different playlists, you know,
Exclusives?
that we
So we're gonna
have.
have
You can buy them
exclusives?
right there. Oh,
All of
hey,
our
man,
news
what's up?
updates
Oh
are
no,
there.
I don't want to show myself. I'll just be like the radio. I'll just be like the radio
No, man,
voice.
we gotta get.
man.
We
Hey,
need to
wait.
get Derek on the camera. Man.
Michael,
no.
Listen. Michael Anthony Hall, showing my age, but put the camera on him real quick.
Oh no. Okay,
Ready?
This is
Go.
gonna be bad.
He's had enough.
See, I control this. I control the video
Isn't he
switcher.
a good-looking guy? Look at him, man. We love Derek.
I think
He's already
before I
switched up.
switch to my picture here, somebody's got to give me the Toby Mac hat so I can pull it down way over my eyes.
Oh, whatever. You're a good-looking dude. You look like $1 million, man.
Oh, dude.
All right, here we go. You're gonna see the mysterious Derek behind the camera right now. Okay, maybe I should put these on.
Okay,
Ooh,
there you
yes.
go.
Okay, there we go. There
Y'all
we
don't
go.
even
Okay,
know.
here we go. The secret shot right here. There we go.
Look
So
at
I'm controlling the switcher here. Say what's up, everybody.
That's the man right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You have just been
You don't want to see
introduced
the
to
40-something wrinkles here, so
the Wizard
I'm
of
just doing a
Oz.
Toby Mac here.
Look, all I'm saying, if I could look half as good as Derek when I'm 40, I'm going to be a good-looking dude. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
He's
dude.
straight Hollywood. That's Michael Anthony Hall. Don't be fooled.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? So
Oh,
we're
man,
just
all
happy
right.
to be here at Flavor Fest. The staff here, Pastor Tommy, Urban D, also known as Urban D, just been amazing. Megan Mays. I'm trying to think. Soul Mag. We have a full-page ad in Soul Mag for jamthehype.com, jamthecity.com. Jen is on the cover of the Soul Mag that we're in. Actually, I guess there's a Flavor Fest version of Soul Mag and a new fall edition. So we want to give a shout out to that. The only way you can get the Soul Mag is actually in person down here in Florida. They're no longer taking mail orders for Soul Mag because it's just too expensive to do all the shipping and handling. So what you got to do is if you want Soul Mag, get it online as a PDF. You can probably visit Crossover Church, I think, probably to
Yes.
get the magazine. Otherwise, you got to come down to Crossover Church. This is an amazing place, probably one of the most innovative churches in America. We've been all over the country, different places, and this place is just fantastic. So tonight, actually in just,
Jacob.
15 minutes, 10 minutes? 10 minutes, we're going to go live for concert streaming, 4 hours of concerts tonight. Who's the headliner tonight? Who are the headliners tonight? Do we know?
I know Breaks is going to be in the building.
Breaks.
But I don't know if they're the headliners.
Huh?
Ambassador?
Ambassador is going to be up tonight.
Deuce.
Who else?
Ambassador's called Deuce.
Oh, okay, all right.
The Mickey's Deuce.
Okay, I'm not up on all the handles, you know. So, yeah, the Ambassador, the Breaks, just a ton of artists. I mean, these are like A-list artists. This is not just like a bunch of, starting artists. I mean, this is like a huge lineup. Get your tickets, flavorfest.org right now. And the only
you
way
guys
you
can
can
hear me
attend
right
the
now?
concert
Over your ears?
online is to buy the tickets from flavorfest.org and buy your tickets for the Saturday concert. $10. If you had bought them last night, you could have got both nights for $15, but you were late. So it's one night tonight for $10. You get 4 hours of concert streaming. Starts in about 10 minutes. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go to an interview with Relikis. And then right after Relikis, we're going to stop the stream, restart it, and it's going to be a password-protected stream, so you got to get that ticket. Okay? All right, so here we go. Back to Jeff and Jacob.
Live and direct.
Live
with
and direct.
Relikis.
So, Relikis, let me ask you a question. It's kind of a bittersweet moment. It's been very long, but this is the last night of all this wonderful things going on at Flavor Fest. What is one of those aha moments for you this weekend?
Where you just went, aha.
Where I just went,
Aha. Yeah. Other than the taco bus. 'cause
Exactly.
I know that was an aha.
Okay, disregarding the food. Okay,
That's hard to do. It's hard to separate it because
taco
we
bus.
roll with Chris, and Chris only
Taco bus.
wants the best food ever.
He wants the,
Yep.
he wants the best on the menu. So we
Yep.
always get the best on the
So
menu.
what? All right, here on the premises, what was one of those
Okay.
aha moments?
You know what, man? Like, I really enjoyed the outreach and just seeing the community come together, and that was just really awesome, man. Just to see, like, just people just helping out the less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? And that really just shows like the love of Christ and what we're all about and why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And then, you know, as far as like the musical aspect, I mean, I love the beat battle. Beat battle is probably my favorite thing. And
Beat battle, huh?
yeah.
Dope.
So
Who ended up taking that last night? Give us a recap.
it was only the first round. So the finale's tonight. But I know
First
Mark
round,
from
was
All
it
Beats.
Spec? Didn't Spec?
Spec, yeah, Spec is going to be in the last round. So y'all can check it out coming up here.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah, it was good, man. But it's going to be the finale tonight, though.
And so what do you have going on as far as music? I know, like, you know, I was actually in Nashville a few months ago, and he goes, "You seen this video?" And, you know, I guess he's your manager slash friend slash, you know, I guess he was in the music video. Explain the music video. And how Chris Chicago became in your music video.
Okay. Well, me and Chris Chicago, we go way back to the Albuquerque, New Mexico days, and that's where I'm from. I'm from that whole area. So we shot a music video, my latest single entitled Ooh Wee, and he was in it, and he played the part of the Hulk.
That's a
You know
good
what I'm
role.
saying?
That's a good role for
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I think that's a good role.
Yeah,
for him.
yeah. You know, he
fits
wasn't green, but you know he played the part of the Hulk,
Okay.
and it was just a good time, man. You can check it out on YouTube. Just type in Relikis Ooh Wee,
Why have
and
I
you'll
not
see what
seen this video?
Yeah.
You haven't seen
I
it?
know,
I have
man.
not seen
Come
this
on.
video.
I hadn't seen Chris in about
Yep.
I hadn't seen Chris in about 10 years face to face. And
Really?
the first thing
And that was
I get in his office. It's the first thing he shows me. He goes, "Hey,
Yep.
I'm in a music video, dog."
That is Chris Chicago's claim to fame now.
right.
You know, I think one of my
Hulk, the Relikis Ooh Wee video.
You know, one of my aha moments for the weekend is obviously the message behind all of this. I mean, most artists that we've interviewed, I love their hearts. I love what they're about. I don't think we've done one interview where the gospel wasn't mentioned, you know, at least once or 10 times in a conversation, which is amazes me and makes me even a bigger fan of what they're doing.
Yep.
What about you, Jacob? Aha moment.
Man, aha moments. I know we said we can't go to food, but I have to, dude, because I had dreams about the fish taco at the taco bus. I had dreams about it. Other than the food, obviously, just again the artists' hearts, man. Just kind of seeing that everybody's on that same page, and the beauty of just kind of, I guess, the growth. You know what I mean? Like seeing every year to year the growth of hip hop that is about Christ. You know what I mean? That comes from that is, to me, has been just mind blowing, man. It's just awesome to see these artists like just going up and up. You know,
Well,
I love it.
it's amazing to me as an artist. I mean, I wish you could have had this when I was doing it.
Yeah.
You guys, from an artist standpoint, you guys thrive in this environment because you're all the networking and everything you're doing.
Yeah.
It's
a good time.
Yeah, it's an amazing time. Flavor Fest 2012. Derek, how are we on time? We're going to go live.
Actually, I guess what we're going to do here is we're probably going to shut the stream down just momentarily, and we're going to password protect the stream. So the way you got to get into the concert tonight online is to buy those tickets at flavorfest.org. You can do that right now.
It is
right
worth
now.
it.
And you'll be able to, when you buy that ticket, immediately you'll get a password for tonight's concert.
Yep.
And the money really, honestly, just goes to support the artists, support the church. Helps us a little bit at Jam the Hype.
Yeah.
So it's just helping the whole effort and keeping the community going. So it's not a ton of money. It's $10 for tonight.
$10.
Well worth a 4-hour experience where you can see the best of urban music, Christian hip hop.
That's right.
So check it out.
Yes.
And so I think that's it. And also, I think if we're not too tired tonight, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to stay and do some more artist interviews after the conference,
And I know,
after the concert.
And I know, if this is the last time, we got to get Chris in the shot. I know I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm so down.
Okay, so
Yo, check it out. Go tell all your homies, jamthehype.com. We're going to talk to everyone in the mom tonight. It's going to be hot.
Everybody.
Yeah, so that means after the concert is over, we will unprotect the password and we'll have free artist interviews.
It's going to be unprotected tonight.
We'll tweet that tonight. So all you West Coasters out there, it's going to be like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 o'clock. I mean, it's like way before your bedtime. So you'll be able to tune in, see a lot of cool artists. I don't know who we'll have tonight. Maybe.
I'm just going to tell you this. by the end of tonight, I'm going to be so, like, sleep deprived, you have no telling what I'm capable of doing during an interview.
That's true.
You have no idea. If you just want the most unpredictable craziness during interviews tonight, you got to tune in because I'm going to go crazy tonight. I'm just saying. Tonight I'm going in on some artists.
Don't miss the show. Don't miss the show. You don't want to miss it. $10. Get on.
I think I might go crazy too. Can I go crazy too?
Dude, you know what? If the both of us go crazy, that's worth paying for, but it's going to be for free tonight.
For free.
It's worth it.
Come back. But please go.
Yes.
Support the artists.
Yes.
Go to flavorfest.org. Buy your ticket. Watch this show. It's going to be amazing. Amazing.
It's going to be amazing.
Get on.
One more thing. Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
I just want to say this. If you're sitting there and you're having a second thought about buying a ticket for the concert tonight, I just want to say before all of this, before all the glitz and all the glamour, there was homeless people on the street in this building getting free haircuts, getting free food, getting counseling, getting school supplies, getting groceries. And so when Flavor Fest is charging for those concerts, you're actually helping pay to help struggling families, struggling children, and people directly impacted by this community. It's a hurting community. We've been here. We've seen what's going on. And so every dollar spent on this concert, you're going to have, 4 hours of incredible music, and it's only a few bucks. Just know it's not going back to put dollars in my pocket or to get these cute little shirts for Jacob or to produce a Relikis album or to buy banners. Like, it's going back to help this entire vision of Flavor Fest. So go check that out and think about that. It's a few bucks to check out that concert.
Amen. Preach it.
That was awesome.
Okay, well, thanks, everybody. We're going to tune out.
Get you fired up.
So you'll have to restart the stream, and it'll be password protected for the next 4 hours, but we'll join you for free after the concert for artist interviews.
Updates at Jam the Hype. Updates at Jam the Hype.
Yeah,
you can follow what's going on Twitter.
On Twitter. All right. See you at the concert.